Hi everyone, my name is Emily and welcome to my first ever official exclusive YouTube video for my new YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be making boba because that's like the only thing I consume now is just boba. But we're not going to do just any boba, we're going to be making boba out of scratch. So this is my first time ever making boba out of scratch. I've made instant bobas, I've gone to many different boba places, but I've never made it out of scratch with flour, sugar, and water. So we're gonna try that today and I'm gonna see how it tastes. So the ingredients you'll need are tapioca starch or tapioca flour. I got starch because I went to the store and I looked at all of the instant boba brands and they all had tapioca starch in the ingredients. So I'm using starch, and this is the Flying Horse brand. There's a lot of other different brands, but I think they're all the same. And you can get this at your local Asian market or maybe grocery store if you check it out. You also need brown sugar, which mine's kind of chunky. And you'll also need water, which I have in my pot already. I'm gonna be making milk tea, and so you'll need ingredients for that, which is tea and milk. And I'm using black tea and lactose-free milk because that's the only milk I have. And then you'll need any extra sugar or honey that you want to add to your beverage or to your boba afterwards. So let's get cooking! I feel like I'm gonna open this and it's gonna fly everywhere and I'm gonna make a mess because I'm already making a mess, and that usually happens when I cook or bake anything. So, oh, would you look at that? I made a mess already. So I have my brown sugar water here, and I'm just gonna add a little bit of tapioca starch in it, and we're gonna mix it until it gets kind of thick. So once you get it kind of thick, mine does have chunks in it, which I don't think that's supposed to happen, but it's fine, we're gonna work with it. So once you get the water, sugar, and slight bit of flour a little bit thick, you're gonna take it off of the heat, and then I think now I'm just gonna start adding more starch in it until it turns into kind of like a dough type thing. This is her. That's what we're dealing with right now. But I'm gonna roll it out now, and then I'm going to start cutting it and then roll it into balls. I think I'm just gonna cut it, honestly. Where's the knife? Bring the knife. Bring the knife! So I'm just gonna cut it into small bits. I rolled it out and I cut it into small pieces, so now I'm just going to roll them up into boba balls. Super white boba balls. So this is what I have so far. I still have this much dough, but I don't think I'm going to roll them all out. So I'm gonna test these first. They're gonna take a while to boil, and we're just gonna see how it goes. I've honestly kind of lost hope because I don't know how they're gonna turn out, but hopefully they turn out at least decent. So I'm gonna go boil those right now. And we're back, and we have the final product. This is the boba. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. The boba texture has a boba texture. I definitely did roll them out a little bit bigger, so they are pretty big, but size doesn't matter, guys. But the tea, I think overall, it's decent. I've already tried it, by the way. It's just lacking a little bit of sweetness, but that's because, you know, the honey and brown sugar that I added to the boba, I didn't really let it sit in the sugar, so the boba didn't really get any of that sweetness. And the tea, I didn't add too much sugar into it, and obviously when the milk is added into it, it's just not very sweet. Overall, I give this experience a 0 out of 10. I had a bunch of technical issues, and this whole process itself was pretty long because I had to wait 20 minutes for the boba to cook, and so I just sat there. And it's pretty hard to cook or make stuff while recording, so. Will I make boba from scratch again? Absolutely not. And I know now that I would rather stick to spending my money on boba outside than making it myself. But if you enjoyed, definitely subscribe to my channel. I sound so weird saying that, but please subscribe to my channel. This is new, and I hope to post more videos on there this summer that's food related. Maybe I'll try being a vlogger, I don't know. Maybe I'll record videos of me trying different foods or things like that. If it's cooking or baking related, I don't know if I'll be able to handle that. I'm a really messy cooker and baker, so. Anyways, yeah, bye! Go get some boba. Not from me. It has a weird medicine taste, not gonna lie. The texture's pretty good though. Okay, bye.